toilet. The one I picked out,
I know,
wasn't even that toilet.
Even if it's an old toilet, it would be flushed. Well, it didn't come with the water.
I don't know. Well, it was dirty. It had, you know, it wasn't.
Okay.
Evidently, they didn't wash it good.
I took Miss Diane to what I have access to as a contractor. It's a 10% restore from buildings that are being built. It has all types of material. There's a smart toilet in there that Miss Kendrick tried to look at Menards, and I said, why would you spend $450 for that toilet when I can go and get
it costs $250.
when I can go and get it for $160?
That's not what I wanted.
That's the same
That's not what I wanted.
She paid for a toilet that she thought was a new toilet, and she's saying what the toilet she got is not a new toilet.
To my knowledge, it was a closed box.
What other stuff was left in your house?
Nothing. He didn't leave anything else in my house. That was the only thing. He left drywall in my garage, but he didn't leave anything else.
And he's saying, and you left ceramic tile.
No,
We didn't
just
buy
drywall.
We didn't buy flooring from Menards. We didn't buy the floor tiles.
If there are ceramic tiles in your house,
I had ceramic tiles on my own. I didn't go with him to get no ceramic tiles. I picked out the ceramic tiles that I wanted. He never got them. He was texting me time after time after time, making excuses why he couldn't come. He said I was calling him and calling him. Yes, I wanted my bathroom done. He never came back to finish my bathroom. When I gave him $2,300, Your Honor, he never showed back up.
what is clear to me is there's no dispute that over time you gave him $4,050.
Right, I want
So I have to figure out now, out of that $4,050, how much he's entitled to keep and how much he should return to you. You're not entitled to all the $4,050 back because he did do some work. For the materials left, and you're showing me pictures, but you're not showing me any receipts. She paid you $4,050. The job is not finished. You are entitled to keep $1,750 of the work that you did. So I am finding $4,050. Someone help me quickly. Minus $1,750, which was the
$2,300.
$2,300. I am finding for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,300.
He was the dumbest criminal ever. He didn't have any receipts. He didn't give me any receipts. He left a nasty toilet in my house, and he did not finish my bathroom.
At the end of the day, she came in to get money and smear me. She tried. I'm still standing. Still a good businessman. But will not work under arrest.
Plaintiff Jeffrey Knoll tried to help an employee, but wound up with a headache. He's suing for $1,500 for an unpaid loan. Defendant Jason Jackson claims his ex-boss shorted his paycheck every week. So the plaintiff has been paid in full.
You swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
It's case number 182 on the docket, Knoll versus Jackson.
All right, and welcome to both of you. We have here the plaintiff, Mr. Knoll. You are suing your former employee, Mr. Jackson, for $1,500 for an unpaid loan that you say he used to take his girlfriend on vacation.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Jason was an employee of mine, and all of a sudden he comes to me and springs on me that he forgot that he had a trip that he had scheduled for New York in 2 weeks, which shocked me to begin with, and he needed to take a couple days off. So, of course, I'm a nice guy, and I give him the 2 days off with no real bunch of notice. And then, after I paid that, then he came and asked to borrow money for me for the trip. I go, how much you need? He said, $500. I said, that's fine. And I'm trying to be a good boss. I said, are you sure that's enough money? I go, you go to New York, it's expensive, you know, if you don't have enough, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
So I talked myself, and I go, how about $1,000? He goes, yeah. I go, you know what, I got some cash in my pocket, you know, construction. I go, how about $1,500? So not only did I get screwed for $500, I talked myself into getting screwed for $1,500.
You should have kept talking to him.
I know. Every job he went on, he screwed up. Everything he did was screwed up. You know, it's like spit in my face.
This season on Judge Jerry.
They came to my house and tried to jump me.
He is not a loving father.
Well, I started off as a dominatrix. I had 15 abortions. He's a liar.
Attention everyone on Medicare. Did you know that right now is the annual enrollment period for all Medicare recipients? Everyone on Medicare is encouraged to call 800-291-7761 now for your free, no-obligation Medicare benefits review. Now is the time during the Medicare annual enrollment period to see if you are eligible to save money and get additional benefits at little to no additional cost. You don't get these savings or additional benefits automatically, so make sure you call now during the Medicare annual enrollment period to make sure you are getting all the benefits you deserve. If you're not sure you're on the best plan for you, just call the number on your screen now for your free, no-obligation Medicare benefits review. Call before the December 7th deadline. You may be able to save money and receive additional benefits, so it's important to call for your free, no-obligation Medicare benefits review. Call 800-291-7761. 800-291-7761.
One wife, 3 daughters.
What is it about hanging bras in the bathroom like Christmas ornaments?
Tim Allen is the last man standing.
Tonight at 6 on My 48.
Fans are thankful for the Big Bang Theory.
Thank you for making us laugh and smile for all these years.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tonight at 7 on My 48.
Judges Dana and Keith Cutler. Only on Couples Court. Don't cheat if you can't take the heat.
And if he is cheating?
He going home single.
Today at 2 on My 48.
You're more than just a number. That's why Cigna Medicare Advantage plans treat you like a whole person, body and mind. And with the challenges of the coronavirus, that's more important than ever. Find out how a Cigna Medicare Advantage plan can help you. With Cigna, you pay no primary doctor copay. You can also see a doctor from the safety of your home with telehealth visits. And don't be surprised if we call just to check in and make sure you're okay. Plus, you can use our free online COVID-19 symptom checker anytime with no obligation. Get the right coverage for these times with a Cigna Medicare Advantage plan. Call 1-877-234-5749. That's 1-877-234-5749. Or go to CignaMedicare.com.
It's my 912 no days off migraine medicine. It's Ubrelvy for any time, anywhere migraine strikes without worrying if it's too late or where I am. One dose can quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours.
Unlike older medicines, Ubrelvy is a pill that directly blocks CGRP protein, believed to be a cause of migraine. Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Most common side effects were nausea and tiredness.
Ask about Ubrelvy, the anytime, anywhere migraine medicine.
I got some cash in my pocket. I go, how about $1,500? I talked myself into getting screwed for $1,500.
You should have kept talking to him.
I know.
He gave me money. Okay, that was money that was owed to me. I was with this man for 3 months. We didn't have another employee. I was it.
I lent him the money. Then they said, which I didn't necessarily care about. Within a couple of weeks, he'd pay me back. Did you not tell me you had a Did you not tell me you had a settlement? You were going to pay me from your car.
All right, don't talk to him. So when you gave him the money, it was a loan.
It was a loan.
And you were clear about that.
Yes, definitely a loan. Without a doubt. He's not even working very well for me. Actually, Jackson over here,
what does he do for you?
He was a working superintendent. I'm in the pool business and I build swimming pools.
Okay.
And when I hired him, I asked him, are you qualified? I go, if I asked you, could you build a pool in your backyard? He goes, from start to finish.
He wanted me to leave the current company we were both working for that day. I can't do that. I said I had to give a 2-week notice.
Okay.
Back then, I should have known what was going on with this guy.
Yeah.
He's nothing but a glorified laborer. Every job he went on, he screwed up. Everything he did was screwed up.
Why didn't you check that before you hired him?
Because I take people for their word. I met him at another pool company, and they had hired him supposedly as an assistant superintendent. And when I went to start my own company, I needed somebody like him. And I didn't know him very well, but he seemed like a hard worker. Hasn't paid me back. I keep asking him about the settlement for the car loan. And then, this is the kicker. He tells me on a Friday, can I get my check early for the week? So now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I make sure he got his paycheck for the whole week, which he didn't even work through the whole week. And he said he's going to go to his lawyer to get my money. All right, never hear from him again. Come Monday, He doesn't have the decency to call me. He calls my other employee that I hired and tells him, he goes, I quit. And it's like spitting in my face. So I lent him the money, he doesn't pay me back, and he quits. And then we start texting. I go, can you call me? Can you call me? You don't call me back. Then he goes, quit hounding me, man. This texting's got to stop. Then I finally said, listen, this is your last chance. If you don't answer me now, I'm going to take, alternate action. And he goes, go ahead, sue me, I'm lawyered up.
What's your side?
That whole thing he said, completely false. Let me get to mine. First of all, we work for the same company.
Yes.
I was in the field. I was never a supervisor, so I don't know where you get that from. Never a superintendent with that company.
Okay.
He came to me needing a superintendent. He said, if I hire you, I need you to be a working superintendent. I got a new company. I was looking for an opportunity.
Yeah.
He painted a beautiful picture of us running a company, everything, with employees.
And what was the pay supposed to be?
$1,200 for a working superintendent. But he said, a week. He said, but I'm starting a company. You can't kill me like that.
Judge.
Okay.
We
Let
said,
me finish. I give you a chance.
I let you talk.
Yeah.
I said, we'll go at 1,000.
Yeah.
I told you I'd pay you $1,000.
Can you let me finish? You came in here and rewrote history. Can I get through my
He's talking now. Go ahead.
Okay. He shows up with $600 that first week. Not happy.
You said to him what?
I explained to him, this is not what we agreed on.
Why did you keep working?
Why would I
Why
leave?
did you keep
Because
working?
I quit my job on your word, Jeff. I was in a position. I have a special needs child at home. I have no time to miss checks. You understand what I'm saying?
Got it.
He got me out of my job.
When he paid you per week, was it in a check?
No, he paid me cash under the table. I didn't get a check from this man, a paper check, the whole time I was with him.
But the only thing before us is the fact that he loaned you $1,500. That money was to be spent for you to take a trip with your girlfriend.
That trip was planned before I was still.
Okay.
We were still working for
But he never told me when he hired him. He remembered you.
All right. He loaned you the money, though, right?
Yeah, he gave me money.
Okay.
How much did you ask to borrow? 500?
I asked for 500.
And I offered even more money.
It doesn't matter. You offered him he loaned you $1,500. I want to know, did you pay him back the $1,500?
No.
You didn't pay him back $1,500.
Why not? Because I was owed that money.
He literally said, Jeff, I owe you the money.
Jeff, that's after the fact.
That man is a freaking liar from head to toe.
The man, the myth, the legend.
You've never seen me like this.
Judge Chip.
Each and every case starts with a handshake. People put in their trust in our hands. At Crumley Roberts, that's a responsibility we take seriously. We work to make each and every client feel cared for and protected. We listen to every story and handle each case like we would for our own family. We're proud of how many people we've helped throughout the years, and we'd be proud to do the same for you. Crumley Roberts, we stand up for you. Call 800-288-1LAW.
I chose the nighttime aligners because it's so easy.
It's hard to find time to go to the dentist with a busy schedule.
I'm a mom.
And I have a full-time job, of course.
Phone calls, a meeting, walking my dog.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy.
So I had no idea that you could straighten your teeth while you sleep.
Before you go to bed, pop them in.
Nighttime clear aligners work perfect with my schedule.
When I see myself, I think, wow, oh, that's incredible. Goodbye, guys. Hello, new me.
Hello.
Beautiful, right?
Real people, real stories, real results. Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
Once weekly Ozempic is helping many people with type 2 diabetes like Emily lower their blood sugar. A majority of adults who took Ozempic reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
Here's your A1C.
Oh, my A1C is under 7.
And you may lose weight. Adults who took Ozempic lost on average up to 12 pounds.
I lost almost 12 pounds.
Oh! For those also with known heart disease, Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as heart attack, stroke, or death.
It lowers the risk. Oh. And I only have to take it once a week. Oh.
Ozempic is not for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not share needles or pens. Don't reuse needles. Do not take Ozempic if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Ozempic. Stop taking Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, itching, rash, or trouble breathing. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Tell your doctor if you have diabetic retinopathy or vision changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Common side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, and constipation. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Once weekly Ozempic is helping me reach my blood sugar goal.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 1-month or 3-month prescription. Ask your healthcare provider today about once-weekly Ozempic.
I have big news. You can now brush and floss at the same time. Introducing Waterpik Sonic Fusion, clinically proven twice as effective as regular brushing and flossing. Go online or ask your dental professional about Waterpik Sonic Fusion.
We're at the movies and we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is?
I don't have silent.
Everyone does, right up here.
It happens to all of us. We buy a new home and we turn into our parents. What I do is help new homeowners overcome this.
Was it an adjustable spanner? Good choice, Steve.
Okay, don't forget, you're not assisting him. You hired him. You have nowhere to sit. You have too many. Who else reads books about submarines?
My dad.
Yeah.
Oh, those are...
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at that.
So I lend him the money, he doesn't pay me back, and he quits.
That whole thing he said completely false.
I even got a promissory note I signed.
Oh, okay. Let me see it.
So he borrowed the money, signed, witnessed by my niece, that's the original, his signature, that he literally said, it was even after, it was a month after I lent him the money, I told my niece, I said, I better get this in writing, because this guy's a liar. Wow. Right? Wow. So it says on August, he signed on October 13th, he already was supposed to have gotten his money. I even gave him 2 more weeks to settle with his...
Let me see what you got, and then I'll see what you got.
This is the whole text conversation, part of it. There's more to it, but that's the part they...
Jeff, that's after the fact.
He goes, Jeff, I owe you the money. As soon as I get a settlement, I'll pay you. Then that's where he says, don't bother texting me anymore. This has got to stop.
On September 28th, this document says, I, Jason Jackson, acknowledge that I requested a loan of $1,500 from Jeff Knoll. Said loan is to be repaid within 14 days of October 13th. And you signed, there's your signature. Okay, so this case is very basic. A loan was given to you. You accepted it and signed a document which says you would pay him back by October 13th. Regardless if on some other issues he owes you money, that doesn't have to do with this. Okay, but on this case is only about that loan, which you signed and admitted that you owe him that money, and because of that, I fine for the plaintiff in the sum of $1,500.
Thank you.